grandmother friendly business idea communication. Why do I say grandmother friendly? Even your grandmother should understand it. India has big problems, right? So we have these large weddings that people go to, about 2,000 people and stuff like that. Right? We are very impolite as a civilization. I don't know when this crept in, but two questions will get asked. What do you do? Why? You know? And if you're married, how many children do you have? So if you're a childless drug peddler, you have a problem. Right? You have a big problem. Right? So if you're a childless drug peddler, serious problems with marriages. But marriages are also great. So if people understand what it is that you do, they also tend to propagate it. So if I understand something, I tend to propagate it. Let me give you an idea. Let me start with a story, right? If you know the story, put up your hand and complete the story, right? How many of you bathtub? Does it ring any bells? Bathtub, when I say bathtub?
Archimedes.
No? Archimedes, okay. Bathtub with ice in it? No. Okay, I'll give you another clue. Bathtub with ice in it, urban legend? No? Yeah, exactly. So there's this guy, he goes to a bar, very good looking woman or man, substitute. This is 2016, so it could be either. And the guy likes the other person. So a few drinks down the line, they suddenly in his room. And some chemistry, some biology happens. And in the morning, this guy wakes up in a bathtub up to his chest full of ice. And there's a simple note and there's a simple phone. And the note says your kidneys have been harvested. You're sitting in ice so that you don't bleed to death. Don't panic because you'll die quicker. Pick up the phone and call 911. Right? Are you going to forget this story about? So let's, correct? So this is a pretty dramatic story, right? So what if your pictures were like this story? Oh, nice story, right? Not horror for the investors, but generally interesting. The point I'm trying to make is that only if you understand what the other person is saying will you remember it, and only if you remember it will you propagate it, and only if you propagate it will the idea or the business have impact. What do I mean by this? When you go to a wedding and somebody asks you the obvious question, what is it that you do? Right? Your answer had better be something that is understandable. Because if they don't understand it, they're not going to remember it. Remember the grandmother? It has to be that simple. It has to be that clear. Right? And if they don't remember it, they will not. Clear? How many of us can confidently say, my pitch or my deck or my communication beats these things? Can you say that I'm sorted? Yes or no? No. No is probably the right answer, right? So let me show you some, where was that? Okay, so here's a bad product being sold, right? Please see what it says. As your dentist, I would recommend cigarettes. Right? People actually believe this. People actually believed a lot of stuff. Right? So in the early 1900s, no, this is a serious cigarette ad. This is a tobacco ad. This is the worst form of advertising in the world. Right? So in the 1920s, women were told that if you lick radium, because radium used to be applied on the dials of watches, if you lick radium, it will make you better. Well, if your idea of beauty is a woman without teeth, then yeah, fine. You'll be beautiful very quickly. Right? So people, if you communicate even a bad idea, how many techies in this group? Wow. Okay. So what's the difference between Microsoft Windows and Linux? Fundamentally.
Open source.
User interface.
That's at the technical level, at the business level.
Sold well. OS sold well.
Bad OS sold extremely well. Good OS. 93% market share. This thing is fighting not even with Apple, it's somewhere after Apple. Apple I think has 3% in Linux. Last I heard at 1% of desktop or something.
I think that's changed now though. If you don't include mobile, Android as
I'm not including mobile because Google helps sell Android.
Yeah.
Right? And same example. Android, we can argue this till the cows come home. But Android slightly inferior OS. Apple slightly better OS. Android 80% market share, Apple 20% and sleeping. Right? Right. So bad products can be sold well and good products can be sold badly. Are you a good product or a bad product? It doesn't matter as long as you communicate. These guys can do it, you can do it. Confidence is very important. Okay. So we talked about ideas, we talked about the spread of ideas, but unfortunately, so I just picked ET power of ideas, one team from the ET power of ideas. Go through this for maybe 15 seconds, tell me what you understand.
Like the one Balaji showed us.
Huh? What is this?
Some Chinese.
Yeah, possibly. The fact of the matter is, these guys might be doing something revolutionary, right? Or they may not. It could be bluster. The fact of the matter is, you don't understand it. Anybody claims to understand this? You put up your hands. No. Just adjusting your sleep. Okay, Latin film. So, your grandmother can't propagate something like this. Right? This is fundamentally what most of us suffer from. I wouldn't say all of us suffer from. Most of us suffer from. Right? And I'm going to dovetail whatever I'm saying into what is required 4 hours from now so that you guys also prepare. There's no point in giving you a dose of theory if you guys don't apply it immediately. Okay. So grandmothers can't do it. This is a particular phenomena called the curse of knowledge. Can somebody tell me what it is? Curse of knowledge? What is the curse of knowledge? You're laughing. You must be kidding, man. Education is all about knowledge. Now you're saying it's a curse.
It's like you think you know something and you feel that everyone knows it.
Yeah. Everybody should know it, right? Because you know it. Is that a true statement or is it a false statement?
You want to impress upon others, ego.
But do you end up, think about it, when you pitch somebody, are you trying to impress them or are you trying to communicate?
Ideally, should be communicate.
But how many of you have girlfriends in this audience? It will be a quick check of communication. Very, very quick. Not many hands, in fact, not any hands going in. So what do you think the problem is? It's not like you don't meet women or women, you don't meet men, right? What is the problem?
Communication.
The medication? Generally don't land up drugged or first food. Yeah. Communication. Yeah. Maybe an excess of communication. So that's the problem, right? When you try to become an impresario, what is the object of a date?
Understand each other.
Don't tell me object of date is eat it and gain nutrition.
Understand each other.
Understand
To know the other person.
very deep. This is why you don't get dates.
Get to the next date.
Pick up! Your dates! Pick up! Just throw it over the shoulder. I don't think the women are very impressed with that. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
Sorry?
That's what women want, and that's what men miss. The object of a date is to get to the second date. Of every date is to get to the second date. Right? So either you can get to second date or you can get to Akash. What is Akash? Anybody has a clue?
Get out.
Wizard.
Huh? Akash is the name of your third son after you get married. So if you go in with that attitude, or if you try to impress somebody, why you are husband material? She's not there for husband material. She's just there to drink a coffee, right? Are you clear? Are you clear? Don't you think forget the pitch, don't you think the propensity of you going on a date and on a second date just improved substantially just through this one thing? Yes? So focus on getting to the next coffee. Do not focus on marriage, throwing over people. Too much! Guys, so this is what happens. Because we have the curse of knowledge, we insist on front loading everything. Whereas if we need to understand something, it needs to be trickled to us. It needs to be given to us in pre-digested, bite-sized portions. Case in point being Facebook, Twitter, it's a rabbit hole. You open the Facebook page, you say, I'm just going to check what my friends are doing. 2 hours down the line, you're looking at some random kitten videos and you don't understand. That's not 2 hours, right? Because Facebook and Twitter just throw, social media just throws bite-sized stuff at you. Look at this, 13 types of monkeys that you won't see anywhere. 13, oh. Right? All of us have been there, done that, right? So the point I'm trying to make is that don't fall prey to this, right? The agenda is not to impress people. The agenda is not to get married to them. It's definitely not to take them to the nearest cave, right? The agenda is to get to the next copy. So in your pitch, the first question is how innovative is the core idea, right? Correct. So what do you have to focus on? You have to focus on getting the idea across. Now, are the people sitting opposite you, are they experts in education? No. No. Who's the expert in education? So what should you avoid from the get-go?
The solution.
So don't make it. Okay, so if your idea does not reach the right stakeholders, right, you will never be succeed. So the first order of things is to keep it simple. Right? Clear? If you complicate stuff, if you add jargon to it, if you get aggressive, if you front load information, you will lose the audience. And what is your currency in a pitch?
Time.
No. Everybody is given the same time. What is your currency? Your currency. What is it that you can exchange with the panel? What can you take? Currency is what? Something that's fungible, right? Give and take.
His
What can you exchange?
next meeting.
आएगा नहीं आएगा क्या पता है? Attention. Who said that? You had the right answer. Both of you said great. What you are exchanging is actual attention, right? Right. And the other person will not give you attention, and if they feel threatened, if they feel bored, or if they feel confused. If I'm confused, as I told you, समझ ही नहीं आया. I'm sorry. We are in Tamil Nadu, right? Tamil is a little rusty, but I'll get there slowly. In the next 15 minutes, I'll start talking to you slowly, right? I just have to change gears. That's all, right? So if they're bored, they'll not give you attention. If they feel threatened, they'll not give you attention. Guys, are you with me here?
Yes.
Right? If you throw front load information and expertise on them, what is the first thing that goes out of the window? Attention, because I'm bored. I feel threatened because I don't understand what he's saying. You know, general Latin is not something, it's not a friendly language, which is why it died. Right? So if somebody throws Greek and Latin at me, I die. Clear? So, the first thing I wanted to do is, so remember that, so how do we get to simplicity? And the answer is, this is the one thing. There is a difference between being simple and being trivial. Correct? So, simplicity, even though it's a reductionist process, which is that you reduce it to its core, right? You don't just save away everything of substance either. Are you guys with me? Yes? Don't trivialize it, right? Simplify it. Make it elegant. What is the core of your idea? What is the core of your business? And the easiest way to do this is to say, boss, this is one thing my company will do which is not optional. Come what may. This is not optional. Right? So this is the content. But how many MBAs here? Okay, again, God. So you guys have a disadvantage, right? Because they will tend to jargonize everything in their life, right? So how do you get out of that jargon? How do you get out of the curse of knowledge? So I'm going to do an exercise right now, right? So the first thing that we're going to do is take the core of your idea, and we'll have some back and forths. I'll give you 5-10 minutes to kind of figure out what the core of your idea is. And how do you think you can avoid jargon?
Grandma.
Yeah, but பாட்டிக்கு எப்படி சொல்றது?
அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லுவோம்.
எப்படி?
Simple language, simple language.
எப்படி?
Metaphor.
எப்படி? No, I know more words than you. Don't think. I'm a Tamil, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to get you guys to get to the answer, right? Instead of me giving you the answer.
Try to correlate to something which she knows.
நம்ம தொழில எப்படி பாட்டிக்கு எப்படி எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணணும்?
In the language she understands.
Which is
Tell a story.
Simple.
Who said that?
Story.
Somebody said something else.
Simple.
Wait, guys.
The language.
What are the answers? What are the answers?
Summary.
Story, no. Metaphor, no. Business, no.
Simple.
No. Slow.
Loud, buddy! Covered.
So what I want you to do over the next 5 or 10 minutes is to simplify the core of your business idea in the vernacular. It's very difficult.
Looking at me saying, man, gotta be joking.
No, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So take 5 minutes. First, simplify your idea. Don't jump to Tamil straight away. Right? Don't jump to Tamil. First, simplify your idea because unfortunately we live in an age and a time where all of us unfortunately think in English. I don't know if it's true for you, but it's certainly true for me. Right? So first we need to simplify the idea and then we need to translate it. What happens when you translate something in the vernacular? There is no jargon and there is no buzzwords. So if you want to say disruption, there's no double word. It is all really dirty. So if you want to say paradigm shift, there is no double word. Right? You don't know that. Yeah. And if you try, it's going to come out horrible. Right? Send Tamil la sollinga yaarkume puriyadhu.
Word for internet.
Huh?
Internet.
Internet use பண்ணுங்க ரொம்ப.
Internet is fine. Party is on WhatsApp. Just assume party is on WhatsApp. Most parties are on WhatsApp now.
I think whether the audience is any multilingual.
So vernacular. Translate it into vernacular. So if you're comfortable with Hindi as a mother tongue, whatever, vernacular is mother tongue. So translate it into your mother tongue. And what will happen is two things. The first thing is you will simplify, right? And you will get to the core. Or rather, you will get to the core and then you will end up simplifying. Sorry. Are you guys clear? Right? First you simplify in English, get to the core, and then convert it into vernacular. It will automatically become simple. Let's do this. So, whoever gets done, just raise your hand so that we see the effect. Don't look at me. Oh, you're done. Go ahead.
इंग्लिश और
Vernacular.
हम स्कूल का सामान बेचने वाले शॉप्स को इंटरनेट पे लाते हैं।
Excellent. Excellent. Simple, right? Did everybody get it? Did everybody that understands Hindi? Did you get it?
Can you please repeat?
In English. In English.
We bring sellers of school products online.
Is it simple? Did you get it? Was there any confusion in your mind? Will you propagate this there? What's your startup's name?
Schoolsaman.com.
Saman.com. Because Saman has a different meaning in
Yeah.
Don't try selling it in Tamil Nadu. Even in Tamil Nadu. Like I told you, I know Tamil.
It's actually an easy one to explain.
Sorry?
It's an easy one to explain.
Which one? Saman. Saman. She's probably innocent. She's probably innocent. Most of us are. See, don't make it generic, guys. So, yaar venalum enge venalum padikalam. Yaar venalum enge venalum solli kudukalam. Sounds suspiciously like Khan Academy. So the danger to trivializing or generalizing, which is what you just did, is that you not paid enough attention to your core. So what is the one thing that you do that Khan Academy doesn't do? Yeah.
हम पढ़ाई को अनुभवी और मजेदार बनाते हैं।
अनुभवी can be easier. Again, शुद्ध हिंदी के आंचल में मत रहो।
ओके, तो मजेदार बनाते हैं।
मजेदार बनाते हो। कैसे? Expand on it a little. Expand on it. कैसे? But guys, can you see now that at least your pitching the business is clarifying in your mind? Are you clear? Guys, I mean, I don't want to ask a rhetorical question, but is this construct helping? First, you need a laptop to do what? This can be done with a pen and a paper. Sir, you need a laptop to do what? Google Tamil word. No, you don't have an excuse, right? Just put the laptop down. Because guys, I want your attention, right? I want your attention. If you have a mobile or if you have a laptop, my currency is getting devalued very quickly.
हम आपकी काम और पढ़ाई के बारे में निश्चय करने में मदद करते हैं.
बहुत broad होगा. You get what I'm saying? It's not specific. It's not specific.
You will not be able to understand Malayalam.
Try me.
We have a Malayalam Google Translate.
Yes.
ഞങ്ങൾ എല്ലായിടത്തും കോളേജുകൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നു, സ്വന്തമായി കോളേജ് ഇല്ലാതെ.
Okay. So
We are-
all the universes, colleges.
No, we are creating education institutions across the globe without having really one.
Without having an educational institution.
Without really having one.
Without owning one.
Yeah.
Without owning one.
No.
Okay. But this is broad, guys. I don't need a mission statement. This is not the time for missions or visions, right? That a random mission statement generator will generate something like this, right? You put some adjectives together, it will generate. I need to know what is it that you are doing. I need a description of your business. I don't need a mission or a vision statement.
I think we should avoid advertising kind of thing.
यार इसलिए वर्नाक्युलर पे डाला था फिर भी वो कुत्ते की पूंछ ऐसे थोड़ी सीधी हो जाती है.
I have it in Jewelry.
That's fine.
हमें ये भी ऑनलाइन साइट
Guys,
અમે એવી ઓનલાઈન સાઇટ બનાવવા માંગીએ જેમાં મમ્મી પપ્પા બાળકો શું શીખી રહ્યા છે અને શું નથી આવડતું એ જાણી શકે. અમારી મજેદાર ટીમ બાળકો રમે અને એમાંથી જે માહિતી અમે ભેગી કરીએ છીએ એ મમ્મી પપ્પાને અમે બતાવીએ છીએ.
Okay. So translate.
We are going to create online site wherein mother fathers can understand what kids are learning and what they are not learning. They can get that information easily through they can get that information easily. Kids going to play our fun games, and through that games we collect information that we will upload on our site and analyze it and produce it.
Yeah, but you need to condense this, right? This is simple, but it's stretched. You need to kind of condense it into a couple of lines, not necessarily one line. So what we do is basically, is it fair कि report card बनने से पहले हम आपको बता देते हैं कि मम्मी पापा को हम बता देते हैं कि आप क्या कर रहे हो, कि क्या सीख रहे हो? Is that what you do on the academic side?
It's not linked with curriculum, so
Okay.
that will be bit.
So extracurricular.
Yes.
हम आपका एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर रिपोर्ट कार्ड बनाते हैं आपके मम्मी डैडी के लिए. Use some terms that people are already familiar with. So use metaphors, not in the literal sense of the word, but use models or use names or use brands that people are already familiar with. Right? So you, my good man, are the Airbnb for universities, right? Is that what you're trying to do?
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
தொழிலாளர்களுக்கு இன்டர்நெட் மூலமாக தாய்மொழியில் பரிசீலிக்கும்.
தொழிலாளருக்கு இன்டர்நெட்
மூலமாக தாய்மொழி பரிசீலிக்கும்.
பயிற்சி training. So vernacular training for farmers.
Giving training in
Why do you want to get up?
giving training in vernacular language to employees of companies with the help of internet.
So you want to train people that are otherwise illiterate in
Semi-literate.
semi-literate.
Comfortable in vernacular language.
So, but you want to train them only in vernacular. So you'll teach people who are semi-literate Tamil, for example. How to read and write Tamil?
No.
I think he means
Occasional training.
Training. A lot of
Oh, okay. You wanted to say that. Not communication fallacy. Not that. This. What this?
Say compliance training.
Okay.
Which can
On the job training.
on the job training.
Being provided in vernacular through the internet. Easy, simple, clear. I'll send you my link.
நாங்கள் 6ஆம் முதல் 10ஆம் வகுப்பு மாணவர்களுக்கு பள்ளி
Boss,
மாணவர்கள்
don't sound like a Doordarshan anchor. Manavar, I lost it there.
6ஆம் முதல் 10ஆம் வகுப்பு பசங்களுக்கு சயின்ஸ் புத்தகத்தில் இருக்க
No, work on it. More Rajinikanth and less Fatima.
நாங்கள் பள்ளி குழந்தைகளுக்கு மனோதத்துவ ஆலோசனையும் சிகிச்சை பள்ளிகள்
Same thing,
மூலமாக
Fatima.
சாரி
All of you that are old enough, you should be a good-looking newsreader on that.
ഇത് മലയാളം കളിയിലൂടെ കാര്യം പഠിപ്പിക്കുക. കളിയിലൂടെ കാര്യം പഠിപ്പിക്കുക. Teaching through play.
Games.
What do we do to a certain set of people describe the process that makes their lives 10% or 10x better? Right? Some more detail. So what do we do with our customers, consumers? Right? What is it that we do? Descriptor, right? That makes their life or their thing 10 times better than it is right now. Acha, why 10 times?
25.
Because when you're trying to sell this stuff to people, when you go to your customers, right, or when you go to consumers, they already have something that they're doing, right? And their perception is that it works. And therefore, there is something called the endowment effect. So something I own has, or something I use, has more value to me, subjectively, than, let's say, pair of freshers, right? So typically, when people own something or are used to a certain kind of workflow, they will assign a premium to it. So they will assign a 2x, 3x premium to it. Because मेरा तो काम हो रहा है, यहाँ वहाँ का ऑडिट निकला, what is the problem, right? So that is the 2x, 3x. You, being the delusional startup that you are, will assign a 3x premium to what you are doing. No, boss, my product is X times better. 3 into 3, 9. You have to be at least 1 better than that. So 10x better. Right? Clear? This is why you have to be 10x better. The logical reason for why you have to be 10x better is because there is a 3x problem on that side, and because you haven't looked into a mirror in a long time, there is a 3x problem on your side. 3 into 3, 9. You have to be better. Guys, any more? Yeah.
ताई एक ऐसा बटन है जो पढ़ाई को जो दबाते ही पढ़ाई को 120 गुण ज्यादा जल्दी करा देता है और आप एक बार जो पढ़ते हो आपको नहीं भूल पाते।
कभी नहीं भूल पाते। But that's the stuff nightmares are made of. No, sorry. Yeah. तो हम आपको जल्दी पढ़ाते नहीं है 120 गुना. I mean, can you stand by that just because I said 10x?
No.
You said let me add another zero. I have a formula for 10x. Do you have a formula for 120x? I have a formula for 10x. I just told you the formula.
That's proven.
That's proven. Why?
So we have got data to back that.
Okay. Your data.
No, we got it proven.
Okay. Okay. Thai, you said.
Right.
Okay. So 120x times better absorption and infinite retention.
It's a button.
I had to try very hard to keep a poker face. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you have the data, by all means. थोड़ा नहीं फेंकोगे तो जहाँ नहीं फेंकोगे तो कहाँ फेंकोगे? हाँ. Yes. Last two, after three.
குழந்தைங்க வந்து எப்பவுமே கார்ட்டூன் பார்க்குறாங்க, படம் பார்க்குறாங்க, மொபைல் ஃபோன் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஆனால் அது எப்படி பண்ணுறாங்க அவங்களுக்கு தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது இல்லையா? அதுதான் நாங்கள் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவோம்.
எப்படி? So you have to complete the sentence.
அவங்க சொல்லிக் கொடுப்பாங்க.
நான் என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? Complete the sentence. You get the problem? How? Problem is kids are addicted to electronic devices.
How he is doing is not understood.
So I will give you usage patterns of what they're doing. Am I right? Will I control it or will I report it?
I teach them how to build the technology.
So you report it.
No, but these are two different things. You understand what I'm saying? See the gap? And if your idea is so weak that it requires an NDA for me to sign, what happens when you launch the product? Right? So that is not something you do.
Do you
5
have
minutes.
it in English or
Preferably vernacular, like the racket. Because you also need to simplify.
yeah.
Again, don't go into that curse of knowledge. Lambda, theta, derivative. No, I want it simply, right? If you know your stuff, you should be able to communicate it simply. Don't you think that is a sign of expertise rather than hiding behind jargon? Don't you think communicating something simply is a sign of expertise? Only an expert can reduce it, right?
Yes.
5 minutes. Done? One unexpected thing that just should blow people away. Why are you saying this? Because you're also showing people what the size of the business is. Saying, boss. So guys, how many of you think Uber is a taxi service? You think Uber is a taxi service? What is it?
Yes, it is.
Right now.
Aggregator.
Right. It's a transportation solution platform. That's where they are going. Right? How many of you think Tesla is a car company? It's an energy company. Right? So the moment you shift from cars to energy, suddenly this thing becomes very big. The moment you shift from taxis to transportation, suddenly people can see it. Oh, this is huge. That's the insight. That's the unexpected bit that you have to show. Because you think the market is X. Everybody knows that. Was these KPMG studies, nobody from KPMG, or any of these random studies, please don't quote. It only tells me two things. Three things actually. It tells me that you think you have Google and I don't, which is wrong, right? It tells me because you are quoting from the report, you didn't read it, because you read it through Google, so you are naive, right? And it also tells me that you didn't syndicate the report or subscribe to it, and therefore you are poor. Right? I would rather listen to you tell me something that I don't know, or destroy my preconceived notions. Not necessarily models. I mean, in the last session we were talking about destroying models, which is fine. You can reinvent something. There is lots of innovation. You can do incremental innovation. You can do disruptive innovation. Nothing really wrong. Flipkart said, let's do the Amazon of India. Not a bad idea.
The opening line of the pictures, we help individuals decide on careers. The surprise is we believe we have a conceived notion that they are ineffective and can be used at school level.
Globally. So, it should be like a please believe it or not. So, your sentence should always start with, did you know? And then you finish the sentence. Yeah?
Kind of scared us once you want to try.
Yeah.
By the way,
It's good.
But by the way, we're not an edu.
I don't care.
So, trying to come in please. உங்க இருக்கிற வீடு பத்திரமா பாதுகாப்பா இன்னும் சுகமா ஆக்குவோம். எப்படின்னா உங்க வீட்ல இருக்கிற
இல்ல. This is you telling me what you are going to do.
No.
I want to preface this with, did you know?
பண்றோம். நாங்க பண்றோம்.
Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? So what happens in the absence of your solution? I mean, that's a very simple way to get to it, right? But that's not the best way. What happens in the absence of your solution? Idu pannalana kolladichiruvaanga. Did you know that if owners, so basically thieves will sit and scope out a place by just looking at, I'm just giving you a fictional example, I don't know. Did you know that thieves will sit and scope out a place and see if lights are not burning for 3 days and then they'll do a burglary? Right? Is it true? 3 days? Maybe I have an alternate career also.
તમને ખબર છે 50% બાળકોને સ્મોલ બી અને ડી સમજવામાં તકલીફ પડે.
Small?
બી એન્ડ ડી.
B and E.
Let me see it in.
No, I got it. 50% of the population of India.
No, 50% of the kids do not recognize B, small b,
And
that
small
is
e.
lowercase b and d easily. B and d.
They don't know the difference. They can't recognize it.
They mirror it out.
Fair enough. 50% of kids can't do this.
No, I mean, 50% is not a real data.
I get what you're saying, but get to that data. I get what you're saying. That's interesting. Suddenly you have my attention. Oh, this is a big problem. Forget the size of the market. Guys, businesses solve hard problems at scale. Before you become a unicorn, you have to become a donkey, which is that you have to solve all these problems, right? And then you put a horn on your head.
You know that India ranked second last out of 74 countries in science and maths for 15 years.
There are 190 countries in the world.
Yeah, but then again 74 countries participated.
And the other country said, forget it, we're not going to win this race. No, I'm kidding. Who was below India?
Kyrgyzstan.
Huh? Kyrgyzstan. So we beat Kyrgyzstan.
Let's start with that. The only country we beat is Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, the only country we beat is Kyrgyzstan. So,
Science and maths.
can you believe that? And we, if I'm not mistaken, so you can supplant this with another fact that people know. Stick to the original schema and then destroy it. What is the fact that we know? that India turns out probably the largest number of STEM graduates in the world.
Not STEM, sir.
अरे boss, I'm no expert यार. आपका धंधा मैं नहीं चला होता है. Right? I am no expert, but supplant that. That is the original schema. The original schema is that not STEM, maybe graduates, maybe not graduates, maybe engineer. I don't know.
Can we just say that how many people do you think take tuitions in middle school?
नहीं वो अक्ल लगा मेरे को अक्ल लगाने के लिए मत बोलो.
Simply counteract with 9%.
मेरे को अक्ल लगाने के लिए मत बोलो. We are churning out large number of whatever X school kids, STEM, whatever largest, and look at this. We are at the unexpected. So what have you done? Taken an original schema and then you broken it. What have you got? Attention. Guys, are you clear? This is when your business looks 10 times bigger, or the potential looks 10 times bigger than you can ever open your mouth and say. Correct? If you put a full stop, you are saying the market is that, right? Right? And then startups will say funny things like, if we get just 1% of the market. Who makes statements like that? Losers. Who the hell wants to invest in a business that will get 1% of the market? Nobody. Nobody. Why did you come up with 1% of the market? Because तुम्हारी पटली, अरे ये नंबर ही इतना बड़ा है, तुम्हारा पट गया, right? The problem with Excel is that it doesn't have a common sense filter. So when you drag these hockey stick curves, Excel doesn't work like Excel. मना कर रहे हो क्या? ये कभी नहीं होगा. So you substitute that with 1%. Never do that.
Online कभी आदि को पढ़ते रहे हो बटन दाना.
No. What is unexpected has to be a statement of fact. It cannot be an assumption, and it cannot be a question. Think about it. Think about it. Substantiate it with the fact. Don't guess it. If I Google it and you're wrong, you're finished.
Engineers grammar తెలుసు.
Okay, we'll switch to English. Go ahead. I can see you struggle. You're going red in the face.
Yearly, there are 70% engineering graduates coming out from rural.
70% of the graduates, engineering graduates actually have a rural background in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Give me a statistic that amazes me. That tells me that boss, I was looking at it the wrong way altogether. That's what you're trying to do, right? When you're trying to do something unexpected. What are you trying to do? Boss, you have a model in your head. It's completely wrong. अब मेरी सुनो. Because मुझे आता है. Then 120% go. अच्छा चल तुम्हें शायद आता है.
But this can be a surprise. Like, do you believe 125 faster studies हो सकते हैं एक बार Thai product?
ये पता क्या होता है? These are the guys that sit. Again, no offense to anybody, right? If your beliefs are offended, I apologize for it in advance. Right? So I will do it. Actually, I will skip the second example because it's not a very controversial example. I'll do the first example. So, you see astrologers, right? They claim to predict the future. Where are they sitting? On the road. How much are they charging? $10. Why don't you just predict the stock market tomorrow and make $1 billion, baby? That's why I don't believe in astrology, right? I was about to tell you why I don't believe in religion, but then you get
all of us. Since you
Sorry.
So you talked about sensual, unexpected, and all things are fine. I'm an investor, angel investor. I invest in stock market. I get 60% return. Why the hell I'm doing it here?
Is that a question? I mean, are you asking it like innocently, or are you?
No, I'm giving my point of view.
You are giving your point of view. If you don't have the answer to the question, my suggestion is don't invest in startups, right? If you don't understand portfolio theory, and if you don't understand edge effectiveness, don't invest in startups. The short answer to your question is that startups are high risk, high return investments. Stock markets will not give you 10,000x. They will not give you 1,000x. They will give you 0.3x returns. So if your portfolio is healthy, and if you are good, over a 20-year span, you can make 1x consistently.
No, but not many people think that way.
Like I said, if you
today Kalpati Suresh is out of.
No, it's a separate discussion. I think this is not warranted in this context.
So with vernacular language, you can train 600 million people. Using vernacular language, you can train 600 million workforce.
Do we have 600 million workforce? Yes. I don't think so.
600
600 million workforce, 60 crore workforce. I doubt
16
it.
to 50.
I doubt it. This number doesn't ring true. This number doesn't ring true. 130 crore is our total population. Give off, take a few crores. India mein kya right? Now half of those, and this is the tragedy of this country, half of that population is women, and women in India are marginalized. They don't have the education, and unfortunately, social cultural norms does not allow them to come into the workforce. First point. I am chopping out of that 65 back of it below. India is also young population. We have a very young demographic, right? I am guessing 30 to 40% of our population is actually young. We are one of the youngest countries in the world, right? So there is overlap. So I will subtract another 20%. 60 crores doesn't mean. And of course, we have Egypt at the other side. So we have a rapidly young population. We also have a aging cluster, which is 10-15%, which don't constitute the workforce. I don't think the workforce is 60 crores. I mean, I'm just giving you my back of it. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't ring true. And this is what the investor will think. And the moment you put that in his brain, okay, boss, this guy doesn't know his math. You don't know your business side. I mean, that's how it is. That's how it is. In life, isn't that true? First impressions, aren't they the only impression? Sad. Also Metallica song. Yeah. Yes. Unexpected. Fact. Only you know. I don't.
75% of the Indian, 75% of the engineering graduates are immediately unemployed.
Okay. I mean, you just plucked that number from the air.
No, it's a data from NASCAR.
Okay. See, the thing is, when you sound sufficiently serious, then I'll say, oh, I don't deviate a little point. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Did you know school uniform?
This also has to link back into what you're doing.
Yes.
You can't say, India has 16 white diamonds and I'm an educational sector. Okay, that was unexpected. What's the context?
Maybe that is the mistake. Did you know school uniforms could be bought online? 250 schools, 10,000 orders, 12,000 paying customers.
What I would like to hear is, did you know that school uniforms can be bought online for half the cost that you acquire at the school? That's what I want to hear.
Okay. Yes.
That's what I want to hear. Because I don't do it right now. I thought schools had a monopoly on uniforms. Did we all? Yeah. Now he's suddenly saying school uniforms are available online for half the cost. Maybe not half, maybe whatever. Insert discount. The Indians are pigs, right? So we are only loyal to price. We are not loyal to brands. You give me 20% discount, I'll crawl a mile on my belly. I don't have a problem. We like that. We like that. That's a good one. Can you see unexpectedness here? He's throwing something at us, which we didn't know. Did you know? That is unexpected. Guys, what is it? Got it is a separate issue. Please implement it. Remember, you have 3 hours now.
So, we know that all the schools have science labs, but the real fact is many schools set up labs for the sake of grading accreditation, but they don't allow the students to actually do it.
Whenever you state a fact, what is very important in that fact? Number. You can't say many, some, most. Cannot. I need a number. Either I need an absolute number or I need a percentage. So suddenly, does this look big? Bloody hell, school uniforms! Forget everything else. Forget textbooks, forget notebooks. School uniforms, man. How big is the market?
10,000 crore rupees. Just in school uniforms.
Suddenly you just flipped it. Now you can always insert saying, "Beta, ye to, you Shahrukh you've seen, right? Abhi to picture baki hai mere dost." No, I get it. Ye to trailer hai. Right? So unexpectedness in a positive sense of the word can really drive. Guys, what is the best way to end a sentence in the English language? Or okay, let me preface this question by another question. How many of you have watched movies for which you've also read the books? Wow, that's a lot. Great. So, name a movie that you watched that you also read the book. Harry Potter. Okay. Something slightly more intellectual. Angels and Demons.
Jurassic Park. Angels and Demons.
Okay.
Malcolm X.
Huh?
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. Yes. Good. Nobody read Godfather and saw Godfather. No. Nobody read and saw it. Godfather. Okay. So hang on. I'm going to distribute all these guys into separate. Remember that they all read separate books and watched separate movies. I'm going to quick fire ask them same question and put up your hands if you agree with me or disagree with me. Okay. Which was better, the book or the movie? Book. Game over. Better, book or the movie? Book. Both.
So easy from yesterday he's been doing that.
He's the class clown. So guys, all of them watched different movies. All of them read different books. But all of them gave the same answer. Did you notice? Why?
Our imagination is better than.
Your imagination is better than Francis Ford Coppola. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Right? It's amazing. Think about it. Peter Jackson spent 15 years of his life, his entire life, basically his entire life as a movie director, was spent only doing Lord of the Rings, and now you're saying the book is better. He's written about 15 years of his life. Right? But it's true. What is the point I'm trying to make?
Versus imagination will be.
So what should you do?
Like that.
When you throw something unexpected like this, my mind will fill the gaps. So when you say just the school uniform, so I am trying to get school supplies online. But did you know that you can get school uniforms at a discount? Boss, that is not negotiable. Or at least I thought it wasn't negotiable. How many of you thought it was not negotiable before he said? And it's a 10,000 crore market, just school uniforms. Now my mind will start filling in the blanks. Because when curiosity happens, the logical end to curiosity is interest. So now I say, oh, this is 10,000 crores. Okay, boss, I'm bad at maths. Maybe his books will be another 10,000 crores for sure. I'm just looking at my kids' schools, my kids' school bills. Wow, books is another 10,000 crores. What else are we missing? Textbooks.
Stationery.
Stationery. That's like 40,000 crores right there.
Science project kids.
Science, forget that. Just the stuff that's on top of small change, just leave. Then we're not talking 40,000 crores is just change, right? So now suddenly, he's only talking 10,000 crores. But what have I built up in my mind? I built the book. Because he showed me the trailer, I built the book. Can you get it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you throw something that is unexpected, because I have a sense of curiosity, if you don't complete the sentence, I'm going to complete it. So what have you done? Just let me on, right? So the second part is, how big is the business potential? And the way to qualify that is to, do you just throw saying this market is this much? No. Then I'll start cutting it down. Correct? Guys, if you say the overall market is $10 billion, straightforward, you will not do anything. Right? But suddenly if you tell me, boss, I know this, and this, just this, is this much, automatically I will start building that pattern in my mind, which becomes very powerful. Then who's doing the convincing? Are you convincing me?
You are convincing
I am convincing myself. Clear? Guys? So the answer to the second question is unexpected. Clear? So this will skip. Have you seen India TV? Any of you? Actually, ET now is pretty much India TV, right? Thanks to, what is that guy's name? I've given up watching television thanks to that guy. This is pointless, right? But India TV is still like, just has their nose ahead. So this is an entertainment channel. This is not a news channel. This is just an entertainment. For all of you guys, complete education has copious amounts of watching B-grade television. Please remember that. Your education is not complete until you watch India TV and Anything that comes post midnight, you should watch, including the infomercials for various reasons. India TV purports to be a news channel, but this is an actual headline, right? This is a donkey. Can everybody see this? Right? And this donkey says, I am sleep like this only. मैं धरती पे ऐसे सोता हूँ. Right? This is a very minor headline. The major headlines they'll give you I mean this is all in Hindi, so the humor will escape you if I try to translate. But India TV will typically have a headline saying, आज आपको दिखाएंगे नर्क का द्वार. Gates of hell. Break के बाद. I'm a reasonably intelligent guy. But the moment you said nurk ka what? You're like an idiot. Why? They're just expecting this. Right? I'm an irreligious person and you're saying I'll show you the gates of hell. This I've got to see. So this is a very negative way to do it, but the positive way to do it is bring up something unexpected that is fact driven, that gives a hint of what the market is. And then, whether you like it or not, your business or the scope of the market becomes 10 times larger. Clear? We've talked about that. So you cannot mention facts, you cannot mention achievements without being concrete. So wherever possible, use numbers, use hard numbers. If you do not have industry data, what do you do? Okay, here's the first flag. There has to be somebody who's doing either this business or a variant of this business. Why?
It's a proof that the problem exists.
Competition indicates the presence of a market. Clear? The converse is also true. There might be a niche in the market, but there may not be a market in the niche. Clear? So there might be a small niche in educating elderly people on how to use technology. Just the mobiles, they struggle such a lot, right? Then you become the bloody tech support guy in your family, right? Because if the software puts anybody could buy. But you can't say that your mother-in-law, right? So, okay. Yeah. But the point I'm trying to make is that if you don't have data from the industry, please pick up your data. Say, boss, I have a small set of data, but it's proven. Because I am the source of the data. Right? Clear? So this is all I have. I don't have mega data, I have just small sets of data. You have to be complicated, right? So please, for heaven's sake, do not be abstract. It's the exact opposite of concreteness. So do not use buzzwords like this, right? I think we've gone through so this is something, this is again a screenshot that I picked up. So you can actually do this. You can actually generate a mission statement just using a generator. Right? So you just click randomize buzzwords and this product will monetize native advertising and demonstrate game-changing performance in learning. Wow, EdTech! Right? I didn't even prepare this slide for this session, right? But if it's this generic, then it doesn't mean anything. Are you guys clear? So please use concrete data. Try to use your own data or try to use verified data wherever possible. Data that you are confident about and that you can defend. Right? Just take 5 minutes. This is important. If you don't present concrete data and if Google is your source of information, you have a problem. 5 minutes, guys. I need one concrete data point about your business. Unexpected is different. Unexpected is something I know that I don't expect you to know. Concrete data is something I expect you to know, which I substantiate, saying this is what it is. Yeah, but you just took that off the top of your head. Why? Is it peer reviewed? 5 minutes. So guys, if it's peer reviewed in a journal, then it's no brainer. Then you just show the peer review. Guys, I also want you to build your pitch as you're going along. Because remember, I will end a little earlier because we are way ahead of time in this point. The fact of the matter is, after my session, you won't have much time. Yeah. So you edit your pitch. Now you can open up your laptop. So you've learned about simplicity, you learn about unexpectedness, and you've learned about making things concrete, right? I want you to build your pitches. You can reverse it later, but I want you to build it now. Sir, ये सब free है. Extra questions are charged. Yes, startups. I will pay. This is another. That's how I know. I'm villainous now.